What's up guys, welcome back to Kitty's Crew. Today's a new video and today we're doing a craft. I feel like I never really do crafts on this channel. I've done a few in the past, but I just have not really done any recently, I guess. So today we're gonna be doing craft and it's really good because I actually need to be doing this. For my graduation party, I decided instead of buying fake flowers or real flowers that I would just make flowers out of paper. I almost said flowers. What? I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But we're gonna make them and I'm so very excited. So let's just get right into this. Let me just say also that this lighting is superb. What do you mean? Like, it's literally so good. First things first, I don't know if this is really gonna be like a tutorial or just showing you guys like kind of what I'm using. Obviously I have this ruler. I don't think I've used this yet, so I don't know why I have it, but it's here in case I need it, okay? And then I have this pencil, which I don't know if I've used this either, to be honest. I think I have, just to make even squares and stuff like that. So pencils necessary. Obviously scissors, you have to be able to cut things. These are my pink scissors. When I first started actually making these flowers, I was cutting so much with these scissors that it actually made like my thumb hurt. So these scissors are great. And then where's my tape at? I have my little roll of tape right here. For my theme, it's like kind of a sunset. I don't know if it's a sunset or a sunrise. I don't know. But I have pink paper, which is right here. I have two different shades. I have this kind of baby pink, and then I have this really bright pink. I've used some of this, but I definitely want to get through this before I start using this. So we'll see about that. I only have one sheet left of that paper too. I also have this orange. I have a lot of this paper. Like, you guys are not seeing the pile that I'm grabbing from right now. It's a big pile, but I'm just gonna show you guys the basic colors and not go too much into detail with it. And then white paper, which is just basic paper. I actually need to grab more white paper because my mom put all the paper back into her printer, so I need to grab some white paper. First things first, actually, within this is I need to pick the flower that I want to make out of paper before anything. I've done roses, and then I guess you could call them like daisies, and I've done this other like different type of one. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna look up just paper flowers. I don't know if I should do tulips. Tulips might be pretty, but I don't think that they're the best option, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we could do so much better than tulips. These are kind of pretty, chat, right? Okay, and those, they look simple enough, right? Like, they can't be that challenging. I don't know, what do we think? Let me save this one and we'll keep looking for some other ones. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible because I can go with these ones, but those ones just are like so complicated that I don't want to make it too complicated for me. These ones are really pretty, but I don't know. I feel like they look too similar to the ones that I've done before already. What are we thinking here? Y'all already know I had to turn on my ring light. The lighting was getting kind of bad actually, so I was like, we're not gonna do that. But I also brought in all the flowers that I made already. So this is, I don't even know how many flowers this is. But this is all the flowers that I've made so far. I don't know if it looks like a lot. There's some underneath here too that y'all can't even see. Like, there's some that are hidden, to be honest. But these are all the flowers I've made. So we're gonna make some more. And I don't know why I did this because I can't put this back in the jar that it's in. It's not gonna fit like that. So I have to re-put this in. So love this for me, but it's fine. It's so many though. I guess I didn't realize how many I actually made. Like, this is kind of a lot. When I have bent some of these, it's all right. Look at this one. It's like, let me take this one before I put it in there. She's gonna be giving me issues and I can already tell. I have been meaning to do this video actually for kind of a long time. It's just such a great way for like you guys to be a part of planning a little bit more, because I filmed that one video where we did a bunch of shopping for the party, but now you guys just get to be like a little bit more involved. And obviously I'm gonna film the process of everything when it's all going up and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited to see how everything comes out. These are, I believe, the last flowers that I'm actually gonna do for this, and then I'll be done. And these are like the easiest ones that I think I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do the tulip ones that I showed you guys. These ones. I'm gonna be doing these ones today, which I think are so freaking cute. And they're so simple. The process that I've been doing with these, I'm doing 5 for each color. So I have 5 of the white ones, 5 of the pink ones, and 5 of the orange ones. And that's just the way that I've kind of been running it. I feel like there are so many, we're on the topic of getting older now. So I feel like like are so many different things that I wish that people would have told me just about growing up in general. My mom has always been very supportive of chasing your dreams before getting a job or like anything like that, basically. She's always like, I would much rather you chase your dreams than go work for somebody else. And even like if I would want to work for somebody else, like even if I were to be like, oh yeah, I want to work for a flower shop and like make flower bouquets and stuff like that, she would be, why don't you own the flower shop and you make the bouquets and you hire people to do it. My mom is in support of that rather than working for somebody else, which low-key I'm so down for because I would much rather be that way anyways, you know? I just feel like working for somebody sucks. But I feel like everybody that I've ever talked to, I feel like feels that way. We're all in this together. The hard part is that it's not doable for everybody. I'm given a really good opportunity with the parents that I have who want me to chase my dreams first before going like to college or anything like that, which it might not be doable for everybody. It's sad. I mean, I would want it to be doable for everybody because that sucks, but yeah, it's not doable for everybody. But even if you're working, for my people that are working who have a dream, we all got them, all right? We all got dreams. I think it's so important to just go and work on your dream with as little time as you've got. If you have that dream even while you're working, you should definitely be going for it. Even if you have like 30 minutes to work on it, go for it. But the hard part about chasing your dream right now is that you feel low-key behind everybody else. I know for me, like with my YouTube stuff, obviously all of my friends I'm watching start going to college and getting jobs and stuff like that, and I'm working on YouTube, so it almost feels like I'm behind and everybody else is ahead of me. But I mean, following my dreams I think is just so great. It's such a great opportunity and I'm so fortunate to be able to have people in my life that support me just going for it and doing whatever I want to do, you know? My parents actually have come up with a thing. So basically what I'm doing is I have 4 years, right? So the time that it would take you to get a bachelor degree in college, I have 4 years to follow and pursue this dream, and after that they want me to be making like obviously an income and stuff like that and be working and for it to be paying off, because if it's not, then I need to go follow something else, you know? I need to go chase another dream, and who knows if YouTube is gonna work out, you know? But low-key, it's better to be at the age that I am, like because I'm so young, it's much better to go follow this dream and not take such a traditional path with like college and going off and doing the stuff that everybody else is doing. It's such a good time and such a good opportunity for me to be going for this right now rather than just do what everybody else is doing. There's nothing wrong with college, to be honest. Like there's nothing wrong with doing that. I think it's great, and I think if that's what you know you want to do, then do it. I'm so happy for anybody just to be accomplishing what they want to accomplish. That's the goal, to be honest. We should be living to be happy, but I guess we can't really live anymore, can we? Them inflation rates is crazy. I don't know why I sang it like that, but honestly though, why is it so expensive just to be alive? You even have to pay to give birth. Like, what are you talking about right now? Freaking everything costs money, and it's so annoying because everything is so expensive. I swear, the government has made it literally impossible for us just to be alive. Lord knows, I am struggling right now to be alive, to live my life. Even seeing a future of moving out one day is kind of, it almost feels unrealistic at this point. I literally need to be a millionaire to move out of my parents' house. Like, that's so insane. What are you talking about? My dream is to be moved out and not worry about living with my parents my whole life. But no, we need to make a house $1 million so nobody can live their life. It just makes me like low-key miss the simplicity of being a tiny little child. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the freedom and the independence that comes with being older, but that independence also means I have to pay for everything. And when I was a kid, my parents take care of it. My parents do so much though. They definitely help me out, and it's just, it sucks, dude. Like, it sucks to be living in this type of economy where it costs so much to be alive. How am I supposed to do this successfully? It's impossible, basically. Everybody in my generation, it feels like, is living with their parents till they're like, I don't even know what the normal age to move out is. Because for me, I feel like it used to be your early 20s. Like, I want to move out by the time I'm 25, but if I'm not making $1 million, it doesn't seem accessible, almost, in a way. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but at least for me, and for a lot of people that I've watched, like, on TikTok and stuff like like that. I always feel like the people in my generation, how am I supposed to live right now, brother? We gotta do something about these rates. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I totally locked in for a little bit and I made 5 of these for every color. So 15, I have 15 of these sticks in stacks of 5. So we're chilling on the sticks now. Or the vines, or what's that called? The stems, right? Now I'm gonna actually work on the whole flower part, which should be kind of easy. The design looks simple as frick, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even gonna like really think about it. I'm literally just gonna go for it. All I know is that there's the yellow in the middle, so I'm actually gonna work on putting all the yellows in the middle before I actually work to the leaves. I just feel like it's easier if I'm doing that instead of trying to, I don't know what's the right word for that, to be honest. It's like doing the same thing rather than skipping steps and having to do the same thing a bunch of different times, you know? I just want to test this out real quick though, because like, so I'm thinking it's kind of like that. Obviously I'm going to cut this little flag off, but it's kind of like that. And I'm going to do that for each one. That seems simple enough, right? And I think it looks exactly like the picture. Obviously I'm not using the video for this, so I could be very wrong about how they're doing this. Whatever, this is how we're going to do it. We do things the way we want to do things, just like that. So I'm going to do this for each one, and it's as simple as that, right? While I was locking in, I was spacing out, but I was also listening to the Julie and the Phantom soundtrack. For those who don't know, recently I have been obsessed. I don't know why I've been obsessed. I think I go through like little periods of time where I'll be obsessed with it, and then I'll go back to like not being obsessed with it. Having everything figured out is such a big thing because I feel like everybody's always rushing everybody else to have it all figured out, but in real reality we don't. Like my freshman year, my goal was always to work at Chipotle. I always wanted to work there. That was literally like my dream my freshman year. It was so much of my dream, like I used to talk about it all the time, that my mom actually told the cashier person that I wanted to work at Chipotle, and he gave us a free bag of chips. So I don't know if he's watching this right now, but if he is, thank you sir for the free bag of chips. It's greatly appreciated. I love chips. But after my freshman year, that dream kind of stopped, and then I wanted to work at Starbucks, and obviously that didn't happen either because that, I don't know, stuff doesn't always need to be all figured out. Like that was just a goal that I had, not anymore, you know? And then my goal was YouTube, which is still my goal actually this day. So I guess this is one of the longest goals I've ever had, other than moving to Hawaii, which if you guys don't know, that is one of my top goals. I've had that goal I think since I was 7, but having it all figured out is honestly, it's ridiculous because nobody really has it all figured out. Even like the adults who are working and it seems like, oh, their life is all figured out. Like they figured it out. Like they know what they're doing and they know why they're doing it. It's really not. Those people have dreams that they never got to accomplish and they don't even know what they're doing at their jobs right now. For me, YouTube, I can picture YouTube working out and like this being my end goal, but obviously I don't know what's gonna happen in the next year or so. A lot of things change, you know? There's a lot of shiftment, a lot of movement. Even me moving from California to here, I never thought that I would leave California until I moved to Hawaii. I don't know, it's just things never really always go according to plan. It's never all figured out. Which is why, by the way, you should always chase your dream, because I don't know, jobs will always be there, you know? There's always time to get a job, but there's never time to chase your dreams if you get a job. Well, I guess there is here and there, but you have less time to focus on your dream than you would if you just started out focusing on your dream. Could you imagine where we would be at as a society if everybody went after what they really wanted and not what they felt that they had to do? It'd be a pretty good reality. I am so excited to walk across the stage, get my diploma. It's weird. Okay, like I'm excited to not have to do this anymore, like worry about school or anything, but it's also kind of weird because what do you mean I'm never gonna have to worry about school anymore if I don't want to? That's kind of insane. That's like an insane thought. I've been doing this for freaking 13 years and then it's just gonna be over? That's whack. I know some of my other people are feeling like that too. We are just too good. I'm telling you, 2025 is such a crispy number to be graduating, and we're the largest graduation class in the US. What do you mean? We literally are eating this up every single day, and they say we're not the best generation. Like, look at us. We are the biggest class to graduate. I guess that includes college people too. I think the amount of graduates is 3.9 million. That's insane. That's literally insane. Could you imagine 3.9 million people going to a graduation? We'd be there for freaking million years. That's so crazy to me. 2025, this year is just such a crispy number. It's so crispy. I've been telling everybody that. It's just so crispy, like the crunch of saying, oh yeah, I graduated 2025. That hits different. Hear somebody, I don't know if it's this wall or this wall, but I can hear somebody banging on the friggin' wall. And I don't know what that's about, because the person on this side of the wall is my dad, and he's supposed to be asleep right now. And the person on this side of the wall is the outside of the house. So whatever. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but I don't know what's going on. Who is outside right now? Okay, chat, here's my first one. I think she's honestly cute. I don't know if she goes with the rest of them, but I think it'll add something different and something a little bit, I don't know, something just different, I think. So I'm gonna work on the rest of these, and then yeah. I finished all the white ones. They're not fully done because I'm gonna I'm going to hot glue them to make sure that they stay and they don't like move around or anything like that. But the white ones are done, and honestly I think it adds a little bit of height, which I definitely like. I feel like all of them were pretty much basically the same, so this adds some more dimensions, some more flow. I'm really liking them. Why is it following that? There's somebody there. Anyway, I'm going to work on the other colors now, so let's just get right into it. These flowers are literally 10 times easier than any of the other flowers that I've made. All of them take normally so long, but these ones, so easy. I 100% love them and recommend, because how are they this easy? You know what I'm saying? They honestly look so great though. Like, look at this little bouquet. I think she looks adorable. So we're just gonna keep on the grind. I have one color left, then we'll be fully done. So let's do it. Chat, we are on the last two flowers, and I thought I'd do them with you just because these are the last two flowers, duh. Anyways, I've been working on these and listening to music, you know, jamming out. We're getting into it. But honestly, it's kind of weird. Like, I think these are gonna be enough flowers, but I don't know. So you guys need to let me know if I should make more or if I should just leave it at that. I kind of want flowers like scattered around as many places as I can get them. So the better, the more the better probably, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to make any more before everybody gets here, because obviously we have to clean, and then my mom wants to do like a meal prep thing for like some of the meals that we're making while people are here, so then we don't have to worry about it when everybody is here, which I think is honestly such a good idea, because having things ready before is just gonna make our life so much easier. Although I don't feel like we're gonna be really eating here a lot. I feel like we're gonna be off, which I definitely will film as much as I can. Probably the same thing like I did in California, where I filmed every day that we went out. Obviously I'll be filming my graduation stuff, so if y'all want to stay tuned for that, I definitely would. It's gonna be such a fun day. We have a lot planned that day, so I would stick around for it. It won't be posted for a little bit, but it will be posted eventually. So y'all are watching me to prep it anyways, might as well stick around for the actual graduation. And seeing like all the party decorations actually up is gonna be so cool. Seeing all the hard work I put into these flowers. It's so hard to move all around the flowers though, because obviously there's a lot of them in this one tiny thing. After this though, me and my mom, I think, are gonna go run some errands for all the stuff that we need to get, which will be fun. And I think I'm gonna film that too, to be honest, just because it's content, you know? Why not? Why not film while I go out? We love filming while we go out. I put the scissors away, but I need them. Roll this up real quick. Oh yeah, last flower of the season going in right now, and we finished this bouquet. She is in all of her glory. She is stunning. Her and everything she has to offer us today. today. Anyways, as far as that goes, this is gonna be it for this video, but I am filming another one today like I just said, so if you guys want to come along with me to do errands, watch my next video. I don't know exactly when it'll be out, depends on when exactly this is getting posted, but it will be out, so definitely go check out that if it's not out already. I will see you all in my next video for running errands. I love each and every one of you so much. Bye!